From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Mighty Matisse.
This river has floodplains. Civilization has accomplished. We have discovered there are several. Our city. Reconnaissance unit. Our city continues to Our explorers have
I am fond of pigs.
We have trained our. It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders, plagued.
Gilgamesha Kiengi, U Sharuru Kanaku. Latadar, Anaku Ibrija Tibaku.
It is best to use... enacting new policies in our...
At his best,
just as our citizens have faith...
when you find yourself in a hole,
The number of faithful has grown, and it is time...
Yo, el presidente Simón Bolívar, os da la bienvenida a la Gran Colombia.
No man ever wetted clay.
May I make a suggestion? We have the opportunity, as our civic knowledge, Your Grace.
Every nation lives by